Oh my god, it's reading stupid comments! We're looking at Instagram Reels comments. These are famously, really atrocious. I have tried to not include any that are racist or sexist or anything else like that. It was quite hard to find anything that fit the criteria of not being those. Instagram Reels comments are quite bad. Let's have a read of them. Here we have, they clapped at Kermit getting fatally shot. What is wrong with this crowd? It's Conan O'Brien. Anything can and probably will happen. The new about his secret criminal empire. Thank you, David Weed. I don't know if you know, but Kermit, he's a criminal. Got a giant criminal empire. I'm surprised no one's taken it down already. But why? But why did they cross the road? Why? To get to the other side, of course, Sam. What the hell? I don't remember this one. Le Bullet Da! 25,000 likes. I'm sure that means something to someone. Are y'all actually on Mustafar, the lava planet from Star Wars? What the F? They started a wildfire for the bit. Worth it, honestly. Haven't you done the same? Haha, been there. Have you tried giving up? Jesus. It would have been nice to, like, you know, I got all these screenshots like 3 months ago. Probably would have been nice to maybe, save what the context was, but I don't know what the context of these comments are. I'm as helpless as you. But... Been there, brother. Have you tried giving up? Some good advice. Bro is holding that from decades. Ooh, bro's holding that from decades. Why did he look younger back then? One thing that Instagram and TikTok have gotten right is the ability to add images in the comment section. Sometimes this isn't a good thing, but for exchanges like this one, it works really well. Because famously, you look younger when you're younger. I know. I'm gonna read this comment. Let's read this. This is probably the worst comment in the video. This is obviously on just some joke video. Not funny, I didn't laugh. Your joke is so bad, I would have preferred the joke went over my head and you gave up retelling me the joke. To be honest, this is a horrid attempt at trying to get a laugh out of me. Not a chuckle, not a hee-hee, not even a subtle... That made me laugh. Not even a subtle burst of air out of my esophagus. Science says before you laugh, your brain preps your face muscles, but I didn't even feel the slightest twitch. 0 out of 10. This joke is so bad, I cannot believe anyone legally allowed you to be creative at all. The amount of brainpower you must have to put into that joke has the potential to power every house on Earth. Get a personality and learn how to make jokes. Read a book. I'm not saying this to be funny, I genuinely mean it on how this is just bottom barrel embarrassment at comedy. You've single-handedly killed humor in every comedic act on the planet. I'm so disappointed that society has failed as a whole in being able to teach you how to be funny. The rest of the comment is cut off. What the hell could the rest of the comment say? BTS gay button. 10,000 likes. They got him. BTS gay. Okay, why did I save this one? This is a screenshot from the Super Mario Galaxy movie. And the original reel says, when the Rotten Tomatoes critics gave it 40%, but this scene alone made it 100% for me. I don't really want to read out these comments, but I'm going to. It wasn't gay and Jewish enough for critics. 3,763 likes. Because there wasn't any LGBTQ propaganda in it. 310 likes. It's probably just old people who can't understand the references. That's got 31,000 likes. That's unrelated, whatever. The first two comments, it's the Super Mario Galaxy movie. What compels you to type these words on your keyboard? I understand that you're behind a screen and nobody's gonna know who you are. However, If I just, I don't know, zoom in on the image of you in your profile picture, I know who you are. I might bleep the names and stuff in this video, but the person's name is in the username, so you don't really have the argument of you're hiding behind a screen, because it's right there. At least the person below you, Francesc, doesn't have a profile picture nor their name in the username. I don't know. So that's not an excuse as to why you comment something like that. Why? So why? Tell me in the comments below and I'll pick some from the next episode of Q&A. Sorry. What? What is the context of this? Loading screen tips. Loading screen tips. Loading screen tips for us, because yeah, you have to censor that. Everyone always complains, oh, I hate when people self-censor themselves when they say grape instead of rape, which is understandable. That made me sound like I was getting annoyed. That's not the part I'm annoyed. That they shouldn't do. People get annoyed when people do that, right? And that's fair enough. Saying though, like that, not in this context, but in very specific context, is kind of funny. Out of all of the... well, it's the only one that's not ever used to cover up some horrendous act. It's just used to cover up the word ass. But saying is sometimes, and I genuinely mean sometimes, kinda funny. Everything else, though, no. We have someone saying, who'd you pay to boost you? Your mum. I'm sorry, and I don't mean this maliciously, but that person should not be alive. Thank you, John. Bro forgot to buy the likes. Yo, you forgot to buy the engagement. All these followers, but no one likes or comments. LMAO. I don't think you realize that you commenting all this stuff is actually giving them engagement. Get this poor kid a hobby. You have 75,000 posts. How do you post 75,000 times to Instagram? What are you doing all day? Has Instagram even been around for 75,000 days? That's more than one post a day. That's insanity. I only type in capitals. Them soft lowercase letters. I want my words to be seen. 100,000 likes. Honestly, that's the reason the title of this video is in all capital letters. Because I want my words to be seen. I'm not a groomer. I'm just a Rizzler. Oh, that's referencing the toxic gossip train. Misinformation, the toxic gossip train. As a professional hater, I hate this. Clearly, Stitchface is pretty good at that job. Can you tell me why I am lazy? Depression. You spied us. Damn. Oh, and gay. That was a dab. Whatever. Will I be president? No. Thank you, Rachel. I was so scared I would have to be president. Is that the same person from the last comment? This is the same person from the last comment. Thank you, RagCity99, for not only helping people know that they don't have to be president, but also knowing why they are lazy because it's depression and gay. Well, that's just a load of bull shrimp. The end of the video.